Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. I had to think about what day it was since I had off on Monday and now catching up during the week. And it's been already just 2 days at work, but 2 very long days, so I actually thought it was Thursday. But if it was Thursday, I would be at Halloween Horror Nights because that's where I'm going to go tomorrow night. I want to be able to try to check out the opening ceremonies, if that makes sense. I don't want to do the early entry tomorrow. Not that I want to punish myself with longer lines, but I've kind of missed the fun feeling of being in the crowd when they open the park with the little skit or things that they've got going on there with the purge. Mary's making some dinner, and in the meantime I'm going to try one of these New Belgium Tour de Falls. Let's see how this tastes like. That's interesting. It's a little bit harsher taste. Definitely tastes like a strong pale ale. Kind of like an Oktoberfesty pale ale taste. That's really good. I think I can drink more of those. And while we're talking about beer, I saw a note last night from our friends over at the Beer Guides that they went to the Food and Wine Fest yesterday and they did a little bit of a roving taste test of beers that they have going on over there. So I'm going to put a link to their channel below. They're really two really super cool people. They do awesome beer reviews. They have a whole beer camp series that you guys should check out, because I know a bunch of you have commented that you like when we're trying different beers. But they're dedicated full on to beer tasting and beer reviews, so check them out a little bit. Look at this deliciousness. Mary made chicken fried rice from scratch. I usually make it, but now she's trying to show me up.
And I made shrimp too.
Yeah, I'm not big on the shrimp, but chicken fried rice I'll eat all day. Mary's gonna try my New Belgium.
That's really good.
That's good. Now give it back.
No.
Mary has me on a Ms. kick.
Really?
Really? Really? Really? Really?
Really?
So I don't know if everybody has these things locally, but they have milkshakes at the gas stations from a company called For Real. So you just put the frozen cup into that blender and you select thickness and it makes it for you. As you can watch, Jessie is getting it on here, doing her thing. You gotta select your thickness.
No, it's up there.
Oh, you can do it there. And now this thing is blending away, as you can see up there. By the way, Racetrack has all of these like slushy things, including mocha frappuccino. It's pretty nifty. It's going. No, it doesn't sound like it's doing anything. Oh, look. All done. See the way it looks? It's a regular milkshake. And we're back home, and I got my milkshake now and a bag of Utz Red Hot chips. I love Utz chips. By the way, as you could probably tell, we're not typical YouTubers. I think, you know, age demographic and all of that good stuff. But I was watching the whole story unfold recently with the YouTuber Sam Pepper. Crazy stuff out there. I'm not sure how many folks actually watch a lot of different channels on YouTube, but the Sam Pepper stuff is interesting because he's being accused of sexual assault for some of the pranks that I think he does. Maybe a little going overboard. I don't know. To me, he kind of seems like a bit of a jerk, but that's just my opinion. Like I said, I'm not a big fan. I didn't watch a ton of his videos, but I've seen a bunch of the stuff recently and some of the examples of what he's done in the past. So, interesting story if you want to check it out. Just YouTube Sam Pepper and check out everybody's commentary. I think Michael Warbucks had a video the other day about Sam Pepper and the whole thing, what's going on with him and everything too. So if you want to get all the news, you should always check out Michael's channel. Kind of brings up something else. Folks ask, like, what channels do I watch on a regular basis when it comes to YouTube? Of course, I watch Tim Tracker, Tim and Jen. Even though friends in real life, I like to watch their videos on a daily basis and see what they're up to. It's kind of fun to check in. It'd be really interesting if, like, all of my friends had channels, so you could just kind of check in and see what's going on, because I think that there's so much fun stuff to do locally. It's great to be able to see other people do fun things when you're not able to do it at that particular moment or that day, or to get ideas for what you can do in the future. I watch a channel called Geek Beat. Geek Beat is with Kelly Lewis, formerly of Geek Brief, and they always have the up-to-date scoop on what's going on technology-wise. Great product reviews, tech happenings, all that kind of good stuff. That's the kind of stuff that I like to watch when I'm eating lunch if I have time. Along the same lines as Geek Beat, I also watch another channel called Geekanoids, which is with a British gentleman, Dave, that does a lot of technology reviews as well. I really enjoy his channel. He also does a vlog, which mostly focuses around technology, but also does day-to-day life stuff. When it comes to beer reviews, I think I mentioned earlier the Beer Guides. It's a great channel as well. You guys should check that out. They're also really good friends of Tim and Jen. One channel that I really love is Mediocre Films with Greg Benson, and you probably have seen some of his stuff even in mainstream media where he does the telephone eavesdropping and stuff like that, but he's got a ton of great things on his channel comedy-wise. He also does Mediocre Films 2, which is more of a vlog, which he does sometimes on a daily basis, and sometimes he doesn't vlog at all, which is kind of his catch song in the lead-up for his channel. Glove and Boots is another great comedy channel. They do a vlog with puppets, probably once a week or so. It's really hysterical stuff. CinemaSins is hilarious also. You should check those guys out. They do a movie review, or everything wrong with a movie, or how much a movie costs damage-wise. They probably put up a video maybe once a week or so. And for movie reviews, I watch a channel called Beyond the Trailer, although I don't always agree with the host, Grace. I think she's very point on sometimes with her opinions related to movies. There's been some bigger gaps, I think, in what I've agreed with and not agreed with. You know, as far as like Guardians of the Galaxy and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and a couple things recently, but I do think her reviews are worth checking out. And what I'm going to do is put a link down below to all the channels that I like to check out. And you know what would be awesome is that if you know of other channels that are really cool to check out, leave those in comments below for me so that I can check them out as well. I think the only way we'll find out about other really awesome stuff on YouTube is when folks tell you about the other channels. And of course you got the other Orlando vlogs and theme park channels as well, like Attractions and Inside the Magic and all those good guys. But having said that, even though I like those channels, I prefer to try to support some of the smaller channels as well. So again, if you know other channels that are good to check out, or if you have a channel that you want me to check out, leave it in the comments. That would be awesome. Well, fun fact, I fell asleep last night after shooting a bunch of the vlog. I had to fix a couple things around the house, and then sat down for a minute, and the next thing you know, it was time to wake up. And now, as you can see, I'm driving to work, and it's pitch black. That's the way it is. So I'm going to close out the vlog from yesterday by just saying thank you again for all of the likes and comments and subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. Thanks.